It got so freaking cold all of a sudden in New York City. I was walking home from class shivering. The wind here is actually so brutal. Like, you will literally get blown away. Also, I know my hair looks freaking crazy. I don't know what to do with it. I washed it last night and then I went to bed with it wet, so now it's like frizzy. Halloween weekend starts this weekend for me and I'm so excited. My best friend from home, two of my best friends from home actually, are coming to stay with me and we're spending Halloween together, so I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna be going out Thursday, Friday, and then possibly Saturday. I'm saying possibly because I'm scared I'm gonna burn out Thursday and Friday. My top for one of my costumes still has not arrived yet, so I'm a little nervous, and this is the costume that I want to wear on the first night we go out. I do have an alternative for it though, so if it doesn't come in time, like, I will have something else to wear instead, but I don't know, the one I ordered on Amazon is like looks a lot better than my alternative, obviously, but I honestly don't think it's coming in time. I also ordered this like 3 weeks ago, so I feel like Amazon's doing this on purpose because it's already past like the cancel / return deadline, so it's not like I can get my money back anyways, but it's just so annoying. And the funny thing is that it now says now arriving November 1st, which is literally a day after Halloween, so fantastic. Anyways, I just got back from my morning class. I have another class later today, but I'm going to like a pumpkin carving event later tonight after my last class with my boyfriend, so I'm so excited. I've been doing so many like fun fall activities this year and it's really getting me in the mood, and I feel like last year I didn't really do anything like this, so it's been really, really fun. I stayed at my boyfriend's this weekend and I still have not unpacked my makeup bag. I don't think I'm gonna unpack though because I feel like we're gonna be moving around a decent amount of times this weekend. I'm like debating if I should do a full beat right now. Not a full beat, but like just like more makeup than usual, or wait till tonight since I'm going to that pumpkin carving event. But honestly, I feel like I'm not really gonna have time because I'm gonna have to go straight from class and then probably I'll stop by, like I'll come back home, change, and then go straight to the event. I'll probably do like light touch-ups for my makeup. Oh, okay. Oreo wanted to join, but I don't really know what I want to do with my hair because I could curl it, but I don't want to curl it because since it's just freshly washed, I usually like to leave my hair like natural. But since I went to bed with my hair super wet, it's not like it did not dry properly and it's just like not cute and it's super frizzy, so I can either straighten it or curl it. Also guys, I got new bed sheets and they're so cute. I love it so much. This is what it looks like. I really want to get tofu stew today because I feel like this is the perfect weather. It's like freezing. I'm just realizing now that this is gonna be a long ass weekend. Like, I already saw some people starting their Halloween weekend last weekend and I don't know how you guys are doing that because I would be so tired. But also, I'm like a retired going out person. I don't go out as much as I used to anymore, which is kind of sad because I feel like obviously I'm still so young, but I don't know, I feel like I'm just so tired. But I used to go out all the time and it was so much fun, and maybe I'll go back in that era soon. But that's also why I'm like so excited for this weekend because I'm gonna be with all my favorite people. We're all gonna be going out, so it's gonna be so much fun. I feel like I never have enough blush on, but I get so scared to put on powder blush after because it's so pigmented. It's really pretty though. I also have not worn highlighter in ages, so I'm gonna put a bit of this Fenty Diamond Balm. I've also been using this like Fenty lip mask thing and it tastes so good, and it's like it has little sparkles in it. Okay, now I'm just gonna fix my hair, but that's all. Bye guys.
Hey guys, get ready with me while I give all the new year 11 some tips for the GCSEs. But obviously right now you're in the start of year 11, it's October, nearly November times, you probably got mocks coming up in probably like January. This is obviously a time to be revising all the way up until your GCSEs, but if you have topics or words or things you don't know how to write, don't know how to do, don't even know, so for example, you don't know what osmosis is, you need to know it. Just know what everything is. You don't have to know everything about it, just know what every single topic is. Once you know what it is, know how it works. This is like for science, just know how it works. And then you can start revising it and remembering it and doing questions, whatever. And that goes for the same with everything like history, English, whatever. So for example, if you don't know the full plot storyline of Macbeth and you still miss things out and you still get a bit confused, make sure you know the full storyline. Then start remembering quotes and remembering what you're going to write about these quotes and remembering different things about characters. You just need to make sure you know the full thing straight. Otherwise, you'll come midway into answering a question and you'll think, wait, I can't fully answer this. And then with maths, the best thing you could possibly do for yourself is go on Maths Genie and just make sure you know every single grade. So like, for example, if you're doing foundation grade, just start from like grade 3 and then do every topic all the way up until grade 5. And obviously if you're doing higher paper, then start from, I'd say, 4 all the way up until 9. And after you've been on Maths Genie, I guarantee you will love maths. Maths Genie actually made me have a passion for maths, and I kind of wanted to do it in A-level. That's how good I thought I was at maths. Not how good I thought, but that's how much I loved it. I wanted to do it at A-level. I feel like I didn't explain much this very well, so I might do some videos later if you guys want me to. Comment a star emoji, any star emoji, if you want me to do more videos on this later. I'll do a video of like each subject and go into depth on how like I revised it and how it made me remember it and what I did from September all the way up till May exam times. Anyway guys, I'm basically ready because I'm not putting any makeup on. Let me put a little bit of lip balm on. This is Vanilla Laneige. So yeah, if you want some tips, let me know. Comment a star emoji, because I feel like last year I gave tips a little bit too late. Like I gave them at like April, May times, which is literally when your exam's starting. And this is when you should actually start revising. And after your GCSEs, life is sweet, I promise. Anyway, gonna go now because I'm gonna go make some slime. Love you.
Get Ready With Me from Dancing with the Stars, week 7. I've been trying to take this hair out for probably 20 minutes now, and I'm at a loss. We're not looking the cutest right now, and we need to get ready for bed. Yeah. The makeup team told me that I was not going to be able to get these off of my face if I didn't have them remove it, because they use some like dry blood acrylic stuff. So, Halloween night on Dancing with the Stars, and oh my god, it was so much fun. You guys know I love Halloween more than anything, and I was really sad because I'm not able to like celebrate Halloween this year like I normally do, and this just like made up for that in tenfold. It was our dance. We got to start in basically this big bucket of mulch. You guys didn't see this, but I have videos. Before it was this rubber mulch that we were in dirt, like full on dirt. It was so dusty. They didn't let us use it because it was like in my eyes for like 3 days. I look insane right now. In my nose. And it was also like all over us and spread across the whole dance floor. So we were like, oh no, like our whole creative was coming out of this dirt graveyard. Finally got the rubber mulch, which was great, and we did our tango, which was just really hard for me because the steps were really, really quick, and there was a lot of quick feet and head changes. Hi. And then we did the dance marathon, which was so tiring. It was that feeling where like you feel like your heart is pumping out of your ears and you're gonna puke, and that is how I felt by the end of it. I like literally couldn't see straight. I was so out of breath, and Val was like, let's go, and I was like, here we go, backflip. I also was determined. I was like, I'm gonna do this James Brown split with Val. So we would like hop down, do this thing, and it was just like 4 or 5 minutes of straight dancing, and we made it to the end, which was really fun, but it was so tiring. I was really scared for my package this week because I knew that I was crying in some of the videos. I don't want to seem like I'm crying out of not liking the experience or not being grateful, or I don't know, but it was just like a really, I guess, human moment that I had during this. But I'm happy that I got to share that side. Just like I always get really embarrassed when I cry. And I seriously just ate a whole entire box of pizza to myself and 2 calzones. All my friends came to the show tonight, so there was like 12 of them there, and we went to the Dancing with the Stars Halloween after party. Having them there just like, I think it made me like extra amped up. I was really excited. We ended up just coming back to my apartment and sitting in our sweats and hanging out and talking and gossiping and just eating pizza, which is just like, that is really all I want to do. Like, I don't even know how to begin taking this. We're gonna see if we can cut this out. I mean, like, I might be cutting my own hair. Okay, so this doesn't look good. Okay, do I just cut into this? Like, this looks like it's like a few hair ties.
I'm probably slicing my hair off right now. You know what? A lot of this is extensions, but Alex does have some real hair in here. This feels so good to take out right now.
Hey guys, get ready with me for Edith's 18th. Guys, we just put contacts in and it took absolutely ages and it hurts. Look how scary that is. Right, the theme of the party is Dead Great Gatsby, which is why we look this scary. We spent the whole day setting up the house, decorating, and it's been so good. It looks really good downstairs. We'll show you guys later. Also, ignore my nails. I don't know what's going on. I look so red because I'm really overstimulated, so I'm going to cover it up. Oh, she looked like a ghost. Actually can't get used to my eye. Also guys, my eye's too big for the contacts, so it keeps on like coming out. Why don't I just took all the colour out of my face, so I'm just gonna extra bronze it, but we're gonna add like fake blood and everything. Time for blood. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for like the fake blood part, but I'm gonna do some eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do a little bit coming down there. Need to make that nose snatched. Oh yeah guys, we went to the Cave Hotel yesterday. And it was so nice. Went to the Korean cowgirl restaurant. What did we get? We got chicken with like honey butter all over it. Cauliflower, mac and cheese. Like, would recommend so much. It's literally 10 out of 10. Time to do eyeshadow. Glitter time. Do we like? Added some bronze. Okay, I don't know whether to add more eyeliner or just leave it, guys. Guys, we're gonna have to try and do mascara and not get it all over my eyelid. Mascara is looking okay. Earrings in. Necklace is all on. This gloss is so pretty. It's from Primark.
It's got gum.
Bye guys. Keep updated for the full Lex. Mwah. Bye.
We're getting ready to go see Sabrina at MSG. I'm gonna do my signature Sabrina look. I think I've recreated her makeup look enough time to know exactly what I need to do. No, not on the hair. No. Say Starglow Glowy Super Gel. Focus it mainly just right here on the cheekbones. I'm feeling Patrick Ta's foundation tonight. She's reliable, she's glowy, she makes the skin look incredible. That's what we're going for. This brush is so fun. I feel so lucky. I actually went to last night's show as well with Redken. It was so much fun. The performance was amazing. I got to hang out with the team. They gave us little blowouts beforehand. Tonight I'm going with She Glam. I'm also gonna wear this sweater tonight since so many of you guys agreed with me that it's giving Sabrina. Like these little sleeves are so fun. One thing I learned from that Makeup by Mario masterclass that I went to that I've been actually implementing into my like makeup application, to not put a lot of foundation on your forehead when you're like doing your whole face. Honestly, put the smallest amount, because if you're like me and you like to go in with cream contours and then powders on top of that, that's why your forehead can get very patchy and almost cakey looking. It has seriously changed the game. It's so smart. I just feel like my forehead looks so good now. Thank you, Mario. I've also been really enjoying the Charlotte Tilbury concealer recently. I feel like it's very underrated. It looks so skin-like. I'm going in with 6.5 and then shade 4 under the eye. Let's blend that out. Can't wait to see which song she sings Sine from like the little spin the bottle thing that she does, because last night we got Mamma Mia. I was so happy about it because that song, especially her singing it, just makes me so happy. Time for her famous blush concoction. It's all from Armani Beauty. These are the exact shades that she wears. 62 mixed with 53, and these two together make the perfect Sabrina shade. Start on the apples of the cheeks and then slowly start blending it up. And I like to add a little bit of this liquid highlighter right over top, just a little bit, and some on the nose. Why not? Actually use my fingers to just blend that out right here. Moment for this base makeup right now. Some Cherry Blossom Huda Beauty right underneath the eyes, so around my face a little bit, but just with less powder. New Patrick Ta palette, pretty simple, just like a little cute smoky eye with like a baby pink in the inner corner maybe. Gotta get the underneath, can't forget that. Take some Pillow Talk and just kind of pop this on my lid. Magic is this highlighter right here, right on the inner corner underneath the brow bone. I did like a dark brown little shadow wing, and now I'm just gonna go in with some Charlotte Tilbury mascara. A little Winter Kissed from Kylie Cosmetics right on the top. On the lips, I have some Endless Cacao from Makeup Forever. This She Glam lip liner in the center. Plumping lip liner, so I feel like that'll be fun. And lastly, I'm gonna go with this little e.l.f. lip oil. It's like this beautiful sparkly pink in the center. Setting it with a little Urban Decay All-Nighter, but the glow version. Love this stuff. Let's take this hair out. And there you go. I'm all ready for the concert. I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys think and let me know what you want to see next.
Hey guys, get ready with me. Ew, that all just went in my mouth and it tasted disgusting. Anyway, get ready with me for the day. I was supposed to be going to London today, but that low-key got cancelled last minute, so I'm not going to London anymore, which is really sad because I really wanted to go to Brandy Melville, but maybe next time. So instead, I'm staying at home and bed rotting. Joking, guys, I'm not bed rotting today. I'm being very, very productive. I woke up quite early, got changed. I need to make some content for some brands, and then I need to do some homework, and I also need to clean my room before my parents kick me out for it being so messy for a very, very long time. So as you can see, I have plans to be very productive today, but guys, it is my first Halloween party tomorrow. I'm so excited. For my first party, I'm being Benson Boone, which I've shown you guys the costume, and then I have another Halloween party the day after, which you guys don't actually know what that is yet. Actually, I did do a Shein haul, and some of you guessed it, but most people did not guess it. I actually have such a busy few days after today, so tomorrow I'm seeing Olivia in the day. We're going shopping. I'm so excited to see her again. Me and Olivia do not live close to each other, which is so sad, so that means we don't get to meet a lot because we're both really busy, but when we can meet, you know it's literally going to be fire. So yeah, shopping with Olivia in the morning, and then in the evening it's obviously my friend's Halloween party. Like I said, I'm being Benson Boone, and the theme is funny, so I actually cannot wait to see everyone's costumes. And then on the 31st, on Halloween, I'm meeting up with my cousins, my auntie and my Gigi, and we're going shopping, which I'm so excited for again. And then in the evening, I have a Halloween party. Then on the Saturday, the most exciting day, I'm going to see Benson Boone in concert. I am so happy. I've not shut up about this. I love Benson Boone. I think he's the finest man. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I think me and my mum are actually pretty close to the stage, so I'm so excited. But before we do see him, again, we're going shopping. So I basically have 3 days straight of just shopping. My bank account is literally going to be crying. And then Sunday's going to be my relaxing day because I need a break from the 3 shopping trips, 2 parties and 1 concert. I'm going to be absolutely shattered. I'm also so excited for Benson's surprise song as well. I have no clue what it's going to be, but preferably some Bruno Mars song or Coldplay, because I feel like he sings those 2 so well. He obviously sings all of them so well, but I feel like those 2 are honestly my favourite. So if he sings a Coldplay song or a Bruno Mars song, I actually will faint. Actually, if I could genuinely pick an artist that he would sing, it would definitely be Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know why, I just feel like he'd be so good at singing an Olivia Rodrigo song. Or Taylor Swift, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we definitely know that's not gonna happen, which is so sad. But anyway, I'm still so excited, and my makeup is basically done. I am all ready now. Bye!
These are 5 signs that you're a pick me, and if you're doing any of these things, you should probably stop for your own sake. If you would just love to say how you prefer to hang out with guys over girls, you say literally anything along the lines of, oh, girls are too much drama, that's why I only hang out with guys, stuff like that. We all know. We all know you like the attention. If you downplay other girls to make yourself seem or sound different, first of all, you're weird. That is such a weird thing to do. But second of all, you don't need to push other girls down and make other girls feel bad about themselves to make yourself look better or shine brighter. No. Someone else's light or talent or whatever you want to call it shouldn't take away from your own, and the fact that you feel threatened, because that's what it is. It's you being insecure and you feeling threatened, that you have to push other girls down and make other girls feel bad about themselves in order for you to feel better about yourself. That's really embarrassing. Okay, if you're one of those really weird girls that you pretend not to care about makeup or fashion just because you want to seem different or you want to seem low maintenance to guys, I think that's really weird. Obviously, it's one thing if you just generally don't like makeup or fashion, you're not into it like that, that's fine. But if you're one of those weird girls that just makes it so much of her personality, how much she just doesn't wear makeup, doesn't like fashion, all this, all that, that's really weird. Especially if you are the sort of girl that judges other girls for liking it, I think that makes you 10 times worse. This kind of brings me to my next point. If you brag about not being like other girls, that's one of the clearest signs that you're a pick-me, because why do you care so much? I'm not like other girls. I'm different. See, everyone is different in their own way. I feel like as humans, we just all have different in some sort of way, but if you have to go around parading that in order to I don't know, boost your self-esteem, that's really odd. There's generally nothing wrong with being like other girls. And finally, if you confuse male approval with confidence, I think you're a pick-me.
And honestly not really gonna elaborate on this one because I feel like it kind of just explains itself. So it's just my personal opinion. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys always, and I'll see you on my next one.
Get ready with me for round 2 of Natalie Reynolds! This is the day, this is it. On my lovely Sunday, I'm gonna be fighting a 30-year-old twig woman. I'm gonna get you! I'm not afraid! Let's sum up what happened last time, shall we? So a lot of people are asking, oh my gosh, did you win? Bitch, of course I won. Hello, look at me and look at her. Of course I won. It is on side. No, because you want to make fun of Harper? No, I'm going to get you. Don't make me cock, you old Making fun of other influencers that are half your age, it's crazy. Copying every single video you see on your For You page, it's crazy. Bitch, you can't be original. Would it kill you? Everyone and their mother knows that she copies Brooke Mom. And then she replies to her own comment. Nobody said you were pretty. I'm sorry. You might look good on the outside, but your heart in there is disgusting and ugly. I am not afraid to stand up for what's right. This big pimple just explains how furious I am. You guys might think this is a joke. You might think this is funny. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna win! Anyways, I have a dentist appointment on October 30th, the day before Halloween. Is this giving I'm a 30-year-old man in the office? I don't know. I can't tell. It's honestly so frustrating how people can just come on the internet and then just take credit for everything or not take credit for anything. They'll take your videos. They'll be happy to do that. But when it's time to actually give you credit for it, yeah, what? I'm not usually a makeup gal, but I wanted to try out this new blush I got, and I might as well try it out on Natalie Reynolds. Who is not a Nepo baby. Nobody knows her except for on her OF. We're going for a sunburnt look, okay? And for anyone that, supports me, thank you. And for other people that were supporting Natalie on my last video, do you even know what you're supporting? I might not be the greatest influencer, okay? You might not even count me as an influencer. But at least I'm original! I know what I can do! I don't copy other people! It's so annoying! Get a job! Okay, bye. Wish me luck.
There were so many evil men at my shift last night. Starting the shift off bad, these guys came in and ordered a bunch of food on our kiosk. And then after we handed everything out to them, they just stayed by the counter and then were whispering and looking at me and my friend who were working together and snickering. And I'm just okay, so you're definitely making fun of me right now, but it's whatever. But we were making online orders, so we couldn't just walk away. We had to just sit there and make the food and listen to them laugh at us, but whatever. But then they leave the store, and I literally watched them go outside, and 2 minutes after they walk out, they're sitting in front of the store by their car, and they call the store. And I knew it was them because the name on the phone was the same name that they put into the kiosk. So I pick up knowing it's them, and then they're we want to place a catering order. And I'm pretty sure they thought that they were out of my eyesight because I think they thought that I was in the back, but they were literally directly in front of the store, just slightly to the left. So it's I wouldn't be able to see them from the main strip of the back area, but I can see them from the register. And I literally was standing at the register, but they were facing the other way, so they didn't know I could see them. So yeah, they say we want to place a catering order, and I'm okay. And they're we want 200 of these. When can you have that done by today? And I said, if you place an order that large, you have to place it in advance. You can't ask for it day of. And I'm literally watching them outside the window laughing while they're doing this, so I know they weren't being for real. So then they were well, what if we get it for tomorrow? Then when can you have it done by 5 a.m. tomorrow? I said no. And then they said, well, what if we want it for 5 a.m. on Halloween? I said, oh, sorry, we already have too many orders on Halloween, we can't take any more. And they're and then I just hung up. Good prank, guys. I really badly wanted to be hey, I see you guys outside, why don't you come in and ask me about it? But I'm just okay, yes, wasting my time is so funny. I actually have so much stuff to do right now, but sitting on the phone and talking to you sound like a fucking dumbass is what I want to be doing instead. So they finally left, and I breathed a breath of relief. thinking I'm not gonna have to deal with anybody annoying anymore. But then another group of freaking teenage guys come in and also order on the kiosk and put like stupid names in as their thing. This one wasn't that bad, but it's just like, it always makes me roll my eyes. They put like stupid names in, and then when we call them, they're sitting there like, oh. I'm like, oh, you got me. That was a good one, guys. Nobody has ever done that before. This is the most original thing I've ever seen. The names were definitely like references to stuff, but I have no idea what the references were, so I hope it wasn't like anything bad, but it just sounded like maybe like a video game character or something. Next evil man that actually gave me a freaking fright. We had this like Halloween event going on last night, so we were giving out like just like candy to little kids that came by in costumes. And there was this like family coming in to get their candy. And as they're in there, I hear like something slam into our window, and I look up, and it was this like guy who definitely was like either drunk or on drugs. But he like came up, and we have like one of those like little like stand sign things outside. He went up to it and literally just like fucking pushed it over into the window, and then like stared in and made eye contact with my coworker, and then just like walked away. And we were so scared because he had walked by our store like 20 times. Like he kept walking up and down the strip and kept passing our store, and then he just pushed our sign over and was like, so we're like, what is wrong? So then my friend apparently just happened to have a taser on her. So she like kept it up by us, like where we sit, and was just like, oh, I'm gonna keep this here just in case. The shift got even worse because my boss was expecting the Halloween event to be really small, but we literally ran out of candy within like the first half an hour of it, and it was a like 3-hour event. So then it just was really bad, and we had to keep like handing out a bunch of different stuff, and it was super busy and just making it so much worse. And then people see all these kids coming in. Oh, also the event was from like 5 to 8, and our store closes at 7. But all these people were seeing the kids come in to get candy close to 7. So they just assumed we were like still open for a while and kept coming in. We had all these kids in there trying to get candy. And then we had a bunch of people coming in that were actually ordering stuff. And there's only 2 of us working. So it was pretty much like one person was dealing with the kids and one person was having to take and make the orders for the random people coming in. And this old couple got like a semi-big order, like a medium-sized order, literally 5 minutes before it closed. And then their order was like one of those orders where it's like everything is fucking custom. Everything had modifications and stuff, and then they wanted everything like bagged a certain way. So I accidentally messed one of their things up and made them a new one. And then when I gave it out, I was like, oh, just so you know, like I messed this part up, so you have like some extra food in there. And then this freaking old man, also the whole time I was making their food, they were like sitting watching me just going. And then when I handed it out and said that, he was like, do you want to go ahead and mess up some more for us? And I just went, But then the last evil man of the night, this guy actually wasn't evil compared to the other ones, but I'm just like, no means no king. But this dad showed up with his daughter like really late to the Halloween thing. I mean, it was still technically going on, but it was only like 20 minutes left. And like I said, we closed at 7. So we had already been closed for like 40 minutes at this point. And he walks by and sees us inside. Mind you, all the lights were off. Also, the lights had been off since we closed, and people kept coming by and like grabbing the door and trying to open it. Or like just standing outside the window, like wanting us to give them candy. I'm like, so in what world would you try to go into a store where all of the lights are off? Do you think I'm trying to get in the Halloween spirit? No. This isn't a haunted house. But anyways, like I was saying, this dad shows up like kind of late with his daughter, and we were like about to leave, but he's like outside the window and just is like staring in, and I like accidentally made eye contact with him, and he just was like pointing at his daughter's trick-or-treat bag, like, and we were out of everything at this point. Like we didn't even have anything to give out because people had come by earlier after we closed, like, and kind of looked in the window, like, and I ran out and opened the door and gave them the candy or whatever, but like we literally didn't have anything else. And so I like looked at him and was like, we're out. And then he just kept going. And then my friend just looked out the window and went, wasn't getting the hint and just kept standing there and looking at us. So I literally looked at him and went, which like, again, I feel bad, but I couldn't even give him anything. We didn't have anything to give. That was basically it. Bye.
You think this shit's a game? Well, you were just my pawn. If my homie got a girl, tell his ass to put me on. If I said I want your bitch, baby, I get what I want. Your girl tastes nice, I know the spots to turn her on. And if you give me face, better do that shit right. And if the sex good, you could probably spend the night. I got that good pussy, yeah, you know that.
Hey guys, get ready for me to be Joker.
This song was literally mine and my best, like, ex-best friends. Like, we would listen to this on the way to school, back home, everywhere we could. This is essentially what we're going for, so let's try and recreate that. Damn, I can't listen to this. I'm gonna sing 24/7. You know me personally, you know why I'm so, like, the only person that will get it is my ex-best friend. Like, if you're seeing this, you know what I love this song so much. Do you ever, like, sit down and you think, like, wow, if I still was best friends with my one best friend, the one that, like, I'm not friends anymore, I could tell her everything that happened, she would, like, pass out. That's me, like, nearly every day. I think, like, damn, if I could see her for one last time, because I don't think I will ever again, because we're, like, no contact at all, I think we both would pass out. Oh. You know, everyone always says that this is the most basic costume ever, but I'm gonna make this look so good. So Paul had it, he ate down. Some other people had it, they ate down. Caesar ate down, everyone ate down. So I need to join that ate down club, you know? I gotta eat down with this. And also I need to top my costume because I feel like my costume ate so hard as well, like my makeup and everything. I'm gonna make my under eyes very light because I think that's what Joker would have. And I'm gonna use this for my under eyes as well. No, I slept for 8 hours when I came back from the airport because I literally came back today from New York and I'm already going to a party. I was like, you know what, I'm already tired. I don't know if I should really go crazy on this party, but now that I slept 8 hours, I'm gonna have fun. I forgot I need to do my red eyeshadow. I actually have the most perfect shades of purple here. Nikita, you ate down, bitch, you ate down. Okay, I actually don't know how to do this, but we're just gonna go for it. Damn, okay, we're actually kind of cooking with this. We're cooking. Okay, I'm gonna make the little line. Okay, that looks shit. Okay, I don't know, this is looking like this. It's my first time doing makeup like this, so please don't hate. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna do my lips now because that's like a lot, and also I need to write the ha 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 and stuff. It's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take this red, and I'm just gonna go like that, like line my lips, I guess. Guys, the lips are bringing this whole look together. It's looking so good. I love it. Look at that. Okay, I just realized that I have like 20 minutes to fully get ready and everything. This is what we're working with right now. I really like it. I know my lips look messed up, but it's actually looking good. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. That looks so good. Eyelashes are doing their thing. Oh my god, I'm getting stressed. I don't have time. I also don't want to rush this. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna get dressed, and that's everything. I love you guys so much. Bye. Hey, guys, get ready with me for school. We're gonna start by taking these out, and I really hope they look good. I don't know why they're so tight. I'm just gonna ignore it for now, and we'll fix it later. I don't know if I'm like having a reaction to something, but my skin is burning today. Okay, my skin's actually burning really bad right now. Anyways, I literally have like 10 minutes to get ready, so I gotta like hurry. My lashes also look kind of weird, but it's okay. I just sprayed setting spray over this and hopefully like does something good. Okay, now I'm gonna powder myself up. Like it? Okay, my lashes look like terrible, but I'm just gonna do highlighter now because yeah. Oh my god. Okay, and then lip liner is gonna have to wait again because I don't have time for it, but here's makeup.
As someone who can admit that I'm nosy, my favorite mental will forever be, if you don't want to tell me, then I don't want to know. Like, if I ask what you're talking about and you're like, oh, I don't think I can say, or I don't want to tell nobody else, it's like, okay, I've lost interest and I don't care anymore. You're not about to whisper in my face and make me feel bad about it. Do you want me to get on my knees and beg you? If you don't want to tell me, there's probably a good enough reason. And if there isn't a good reason and you're just weird, then that's a you problem and that has nothing to do with me. Because I am nosy, but I am also very good at minding my business. And I know when it's time to mind my business. I honestly feel like 50% of problems can be resolved if people knew when to mind their business. Also, am I the only one that feels kind of bad for the blue Nike hoodie girl? If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically she she made a video that was like, oh, I gotta stop looking at people like this. Like, she just made the post because she was feeling herself, and as she should. She's gorgeous. But then the comments started frying her. People are making it a whole meme. But I feel like people are taking it kind of far. Like, I've seen so many edited photos. Too many to count. Somebody even made a filter of her. Maybe the joke is flying over my head, but in my opinion, that's OD. Like, that's not really funny to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. I just really hope y'all didn't destroy that girl's confidence because she really is gorgeous. Anyway, thank you for coming to the chit chat. I hope everybody has, or is having a good day. Deuces, and deuces.